Hi darlings, and welcome back to Pass or Smash, new makeup edition. So here on Pass or Smash, we talk about new makeup releases, primarily indie brand launches, and we decide if we want to pass, as in buy bitch, or smash, add to cart. So let's talk about the new makeup releases. There's several goodies this week. And as always, I will put any information I have, as well as like the launch dates and any savings codes I can find in the description box. And if you like Pass or Smash, please like and subscribe and all that fun jazz. Let's talk about the new makeup releases. So Nomad Cosmetics has revealed their latest launch. So this is the Travel Palette Collection. There are 6 pans each, and each of them is themed around an airport destination. So they're named after the airports, and then the color schemes, I guess, are based off of the destinations themselves. So you have 3 palettes here. So the green one there is the Canadian Rockies palette. This is YXC, which is the airport abbreviation for that airport. And it's known for mountains and glacial lakes, which tracks with the color story that they selected. There's Abu Dhabi Zayed, which is known for golden sand dunes in the magical empty quarter. Now, I don't know what the empty quarter is, but I'm going to Google it because I forgot to do it before this, but we'll learn something from it. And that is those terracottas and coppery kind of tones there. And then there is the Oslo Gardermoen, OSL, which is known for striking architecture and stylish clothing wear. So those are there. Now I'm so picky about formats, I guess. I don't really like a smaller format. These are probably great for somebody who travels. But the only one I'm interested in would be the green one. And frankly, it doesn't go from light to dark, and it just kind of doesn't tick all the boxes for me. It's only 6 pans, which is great for somebody who travels, I'm sure. But I like 16 pans is like sweet spot for me. So for me, this is going to be a pass. Now, these are going to be $22 each. They are launching on May 21st at midnight. So 12:01 Eastern Standard Time. These are a pass for me. I don't like a 6-pan palette, and I know there are a lot of people who value that simplicity, but I'm not one of them, so pass. Okay, so there's a brand new brand, so we have a baby indie brand to talk about. This is Mad Witch Cosmetics. So they have just launched their introductory, what's the word I'm looking for? It's the first launch for the brand. So they have created a 12-pan eyeshadow palette here. So this is the Chance palette. There are 12 pans, there are 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. And from when I was when I was reading the descriptions of these shades, it looks like most of those shimmers are going to be special type shades. So there are 6 there. Now, you can use a code on this palette, which is unusual for like a new brand launching. A lot of times indie brands will skip that, especially until they're a little more established, but you can use a code to save 10%. This is $49 for 12 pans. For me, this is a pass. I think that really like pretty light, duochrome pink is really pretty. I think the green is really pretty. Even the oranges I think are pretty. But there's something about the grays. I don't use a lot of grays, and it's throwing me off. I don't know if it's the layout or what, but those 2 grays look kind of similar in the pan. Now here's some swatches. They didn't necessarily look identical in the swatches to me. But it's only 12 pans, it's $49. So you got to start somewhere. But for me, this is a pass. I wish them so much luck. I can't wait to see what else they do. But this one is just not my vibe. So, but congrats to them on launching. That's pretty cool. So that is Mad Witch Cosmetics. And I'll put the info in the description box for you. Okay. So, the next collection kind of caught me out of left field. I knew they had mentioned that they were working on a collab with somebody. I would not have thought that it was Will Smith. Will Smith collaborating with Glam Light for a Fresh Prince collection was not on my bucket list for 2024. Was not on the bingo card. So Glam Light is collaborating with Will Smith for the Fresh Prince collection. So this, nostalgia-wise, this ticks so many boxes for me. I'm 37, and I grew up watching the show, mostly repeats, honestly, because I was a little kid when this would have come out. Yeah, great show. Great show. The colors. There's so much that I love about it. So in this collection, we have a set of lashes that comes in a cassette tape package. I even just want the package. Like, I know that's stupid, but Glamlite does such good packaging. I'm just kind of like, yes. The cassette tape, though. For those of you who don't know what a cassette tape is, oh my God, there's people who don't know what cassette tapes are. It's something you would record and listen to music on, and you would have to rewind it to listen to it again. I know. Please be kind, rewind. I know it was VHS tapes that was on, but like, fucking be kind and rewind. Anyway, those lashes are going to be $8 for the set. Now, with this, there's also a spray paint package, setting spray. Mist Me Baby for $14. Look at it. Oh. It looks to be a really fine mist as well, which is nice. So there, on top of this, there is a microphone lip gloss set. Here's the deal. Even if I didn't want this entire collection, which let's not pretend that I don't, the microphones, I think I would get those just because my littles would carry them around. They're the perfect size. And you get lip glosses. I think they're really, really cute. So you have kind of like a fuchsia color and kind of like a peachy pink color. I didn't see swatches side by side posted in picture form for this yet. But they do have more like pictures and reels and things like that on Glamlite's Instagram already. But I didn't see like actual pictures, which annoys the shit out of me. Like, just give me fucking pictures. It's Instagram. I'm going to go on a tirade, but I digress. So those are there. It's $14 for the set. Now, the next one, it is the license plate highlighter trio there and the blue metallic license plate packaging. Are you kidding me? Now, these look to be a little bit like more glittery than I would prefer in a highlighter, but I will put these all over my eyes with zero regret. The highlighter trio is $16. And then on top of that, to round off the collection, there's a 15 pan eyeshadow palette here. These are super bright colors. They remind me a lot of like Scooby-Doo or their Rick and Morty collection in terms of like tones. So you have like the pinks and purples and that really bright pop of really bright green. And then you have those blues and that pop of teal in there as well. It's kind of like Rick and Morty and the Scooby-Doo palettes kind of got together and they edited it down to 15 pans. Looks like there's 10 mattes and 5 shimmers as well. And Glamlite has great shimmers and matte. I love their formula. But that palette on its own is $24. So the collection is available with the PR pricing, like the PR bundle. The PR bundle is $88 for the PR box, which honestly for the entire collection does not sound like a lot. Like if you compare that to other brands where you just get a palette for that price, then you look at all of that you get in this palette and you're just kind of like, damn, Glamlite, okay. So the PR box one is $88. Without the PR box, just the items is $74. So smash. Smash, take my money, add to cart. It is very cute. It hits the nostalgia points for me. And listen, Glamlite is going to keep appealing to my generation's nostalgia, but like, I'm not mad at it. At first I was like, this is too much, but honestly, listen, let's just accept right now that Glamlite has become a collab brand. That is what I expect from them. And now that I expect that from them, and I don't expect them to do anything else, if they do anything else that's not a collaboration, we're going to be like, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? You don't have to pay licensing on this? What is wrong with you? So anyway, smash. Okay, so Lawless is releasing some cream blushes. These are the Pinch My Cheeks Soft Blur Cream blushes. There are 6 shades. They're very kind of standard shades, but they're pretty. It says that it's skin-like finish, creamy cloud-like texture that gives you time to play with the blush, like blend it. So that says to me that it's slow drying. And it's a buildable formula, which says sheer. None of that sounds good to me. It was 96 degrees here yesterday and like almost 100% humidity. So no, there's nothing, I love a good cream blush product. I love a good cream blush, but there's something about how this like formula is described that just isn't kind of sitting well with me. It says that you can like layer it like you would a powder blush. But here's the deal. If I'm using a cream product, I want color payoff. It needs to be in that happy medium. It can't be too sheer where I have to put layer on layer on layer and cake it on as a cream. My skin and my climate cannot handle that. So I don't get the appeal of that, but because a powder and a cream don't behave the same way. They just don't. So I'm very skeptical about this. I'm going to watch some reviews on it. For me, this is going to be a pass. These are launching on May 24th. Right now, these are going to be a pass. I would like to learn more about it. I would like to find out what the price point is because I didn't see it. But yeah, pass. I just don't, there's something about how they describe on their own, like actually Trend Mood described it, how they described it. It just doesn't sound good, you know? Okay, so last but not least, Diveroon is teasing their Dewdrop collection. We mentioned that they had like a poem and, you know, from gloomy gardens, you go to Dewdrop and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, they have posted a picture of face gems, droplet, like face drops, the little dewdrop looking gems on their website. So good job, me. I feel like I guessed appropriately. I was like, yeah, I could see some face gems in there. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like it was pretty obvious, but I'm just excited that, good job, me. So they're doing face gems, it looks like. And then they're also teasing a palette. So it looks like we're getting a palette as well. Here's a little screenshot or screen grab from the sneak peek reel that they posted. The packaging looks very shiny, like iridescent almost. I'm kind of curious if it's a highlighter palette. I guess we'll see. So that will be coming soon. As of filming, they had not posted an update or anything. So I guess we'll find out. And darlings, that's it for Pass or Smash. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, leave me an emoji. Let's leave me a butterfly emoji. Why not? And as always, I love your faces. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, hey, what's up? We're just looking at new makeup. We don't have to buy it. We don't have to buy it, right? But like it's nice to look. Listen, what's the expression, right? I may not buy, but I can window shop. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I love your faces. Thanks for being here. And I will catch you on the next Pass or Smash. Or like, you know, one of the other sporadic videos that I have planned in my head that I just have to frankly edit. But anyway, bye. I'll see you later.